All right, hello everybody. Welcome. Um, we got an event going on. They they've added some new stuff into Master Duel, and we're gonna do some kind of looking around, see what we're working with, see what's new. Maybe do some deck building, and then get in some games. So, all right. So this is the XYZ Festival. Uh, the entire point of the event here is that all other extra deck monsters are banned, along with a number of other cards that are disruptive to XYZ summoning, Dimension Barrier, but also a lot of the control decks are just gone. Like you aren't, not all of them. I think Pacifist is here. You can completely touch that untouched, but like Eldritch is on the banned list. Let's see if I can find the banned list. Anything else new? New structure? That actually might be an interesting place to start. We'll see. New gates added to solo mode. Alright. It's in the gift box. Oh, this is the rank duel compensation. That's nice. Thanks. I was wondering when that was going to happen. But yeah, let me see. Can we go into here? Go into Forbidden Limited. Here we are. XYZ Festival. Look at this nonsense. When I'm used by Cosmo to ignore the tournament gimmick entirely? Yes. However, Pot of Extravagance is on the ban list. But yeah, look at this. Every fusion. See if we can find something new. You know, that broken Monkey King. Oh wow, Vanity's Fiend and Ruler? Okay. Chain Strike? Okay. Fossil Dino? Herald of Perfection. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're too kind. Archlord Christia. Neither players can special summon. You can see there's a theme to a lot of the banned cards that are not. That's actually cool that they took the time to make it more than just all the fusion deck monsters, like Vanities. You could play Vanities, they would just be like, yeah, nobody can see something. Haha, nice game. Revolt. Goodbye, Revolt. The ultimate hater. Oh my god. No! Not splash capture. Banish 2 fish. Reveal wind monster until nobody can exceed it. Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, if you want to play Control, Control still exists. Skill Drain isn't off the list, and like the Phantom Spiral stuff is still really good. But you see the point, right? They want to make it so that you actually are building a deck around Xyz summoning. Wow, Monarch Storm 4th, get the hell out of here. Goodbye, asshole. Nobody's gonna miss you. Oh, sorry. Dark Matter Dragon just banned because it's broken as shit. Never mind. I was like, what does that do it on here? And then I was like, oh, right. Send 3 dragons to the grave. Oh, uh-huh. So. Anyway. Dry Drones have an Xyz monster. So, you know, good on them. Anyway, I just thought it'd be funny to kind of look at this. Sub-Terror Guru band. Get your control decks out of here. Nobody's playing Multi-Faker. Nobody's playing any of that shit. Lair of Darkness, get out of here. Time Lords, log off. Manage on face up Xyz. Specs of all Xyz are gonna get. Okay, yep. Yeah. So this is the only thing that would be changed from Cosmo. If I decided to just play Cosmo flat. Pot of Extravagance is banned. Because they don't want you just using your extra deck as garbage. So, anyway, I appreciate that there's a lot of main deck inclusions in here too. And there's a lot of thought into the main deck inclusions. Like, because it's not just every fusion, synchro, and link. It's also like special summon from the extra deck 8. And a lot of, like, they don't want cards that are all just about, like, you can't special summon from the extra. And Pot of Prosperity. So, anyway. Thought we'd take a look at that. The shop has a new deck. This is, yeah, Galaxy Eyes, or Galaxy. Where is... Swordsman of Revealing Light? Ha. So this deck is all about making these level 8. It also has Honest, Galaxy Cyclone, Back to the Front. Some of the duplicates are a little weird, but wonder if they have ideas for other events that you do similar events or monster types. I mean, other than that, there's been some data mine stuff. The couple I remember was like one was an Xyz event, one was a fusion event, and one was like a commons event, or like a And then, like, I think another one was like a time event that was like kind of like a GOAT format. Like, only cards from 2007 and back. Something like that. Yeah. So, that's weird that you can't get rid of the extras on that, but anyway. What else is new? They added Lightsworn in here. You learn about Lightsworn. I still haven't finished all the World Chalice lore. So, you know. By the way, World Chalice, there's 2 of them. Chosen by the World Legacy and Gift of the Martyr. Let me just show you what this one looks like. Yep. So, read all the World Chalice lore, I couldn't tell you a damn thing about it. It's a very complex anime slash JRPG bit. Like, and also this isn't all of it, because there should be Orchist stuff at the end too. And then the ending of it. Like, what actually happens to Ningirsu and Avram and so shonen anime, yeah, basically. But it's told over 5 years of cards. All right, let's go check out the event and the rules for the event. Hey, here it is. You get events and you get, like, you're gonna get down the list for, like, rewards. It's like every, you know, so many of, you know, it goes all the way down to 20,000. But you might think, God, that's a lot to farm, especially because this was, you got 100 points a win and 50 a loss. But where's the note? Where's the very funny note? Notifications. Tell me the funny note. Here it is. We've received a lot of feedback from players regarding opponents who lose intentionally to obtain medals. As a countermeasure to this, your wins are worth X5. So, instead of being 100 to win to get to the end of that board, it's 500 to win. So it's a lot easier to just get to the top. There's also, if you don't own any decks, there's a couple loaner decks. Wow. This one looks like strangely fine. They give you half points, but 250 is still a lot. Interesting. Okay, Phantom Knights that goes up into Dark Requiem. Oh, and then is this Atlanticus? Yeah, this is all Raid Raptors. Raid Raptors are a little awkward because one of their most powerful monsters is their Link, so you like lose that, but you still have Force Strix, and Force Strix is one of the freest things in the world. So, anyway, what we need is we need a deck. And like, we already have a deck. Let's be real. It would be very easy for me to cut, like, the Mega Clops out of this deck and call it a day and just walk this in. Like, this would just do it. We can do that, like, we can do that for a couple games to get a feel for it. That wouldn't be too bad. Goodbye, Mega Clops. Sorry. Hi, Zeus. I crafted Zeus recently. I was doing some crafting. I crafted this thing as well recently. And Pentastags. If you're ever thinking to yourself, God, I hate that stupid Crooked Cook, craft one of these and put it in your extra deck. Maybe two if you've got room. A Crooked Cook is that unkillable, untargetable, your opponent Exodia's you out card. This just gives things it links to piercing, so you can just point a 3K at it and hit them, and then they have to put it in attack mode to kill this, and then you kill them. Zeus is a card that will inevitably be banned. It's at 1, but, like, I don't know if it'll ever actually get hit with a hammer fully. Anyway, Zeus might be a little busted in this. Let's be real. So yeah, let's start with a game in the event with trains and just see how it goes. And then we'll do some deck building afterwards. Oh right, sorry. I didn't even notice the second half of the name, right? What you were talking about there. Alright. So let's go ahead and try to give this a run now, and then we'll give this a game or two, and then once we have our feet down, maybe we see something cool out of our opponent, then we can run on in, you know? Oh, do they still use your ranking? That's nice. Oh, like a second. Wow. Okay. Okay, Pot of Desires, draw 2, banish 10. Not exactly in that order, but you know. We have 1 Imperm as our interrupt. Set 1 pass. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Please. Alright, I guess I need to know how to do the Infinitrack line. Fuck. Alright, so the Infinitrack line is Harvester, Search, Harvester to search Brutal Dozer, but we already have Brutal Dozer. So negate its effects, okay. So we don't have the link to go into, so this gets a little awkward here. I'm gonna hide in this corner. Okay. Detach. Material. We'll go grab Flying Pegasus for now. One card set still. Alright, do they have their own trains? Oh. That's sad. So as I mentioned, they changed the point totals to try to make this less appealing because a win is worth 10 times a loss. But anyway, I guess we can just showcase this. Victory is ours forevermore. Woo. Something like this happens one out of every 5 games. Just you deal with it. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, these XYZ reward tickets are a different pack. Also, a lot of gems on this event, by the way. A lot of them. Like, we're gonna... Let's try to get a game with trains in before we build something else, alright? I want to get one game in with real trains. Yeah, I guess it uses your ranked rank. Oh, I don't like going first, but we can defense mode a Super Dora, that's fine. Can we? Yeah. I think self-destruct button ain't legal if I'm remembering things right. Max C, huh? That's pot of greed? Am I fine with pot of greed? I think I'm okay with pot of greed. Wow, they have a lot of interrupts. They're handed. Oh! Yo, you want numerons? I'm gonna guess his opponent on numerons. Numerons is a deck that's really easy to just run like like 30 hand traps. Yeah, like 25 hand traps and then a bunch of ways to search this field spell. We'll see their gimmick. Funnily enough, their gimmick won't really do anything to me. I'm fairly immune to it right now. A lot of desires, I'm not ashing that. We're ashing search spells, not draw. Twin Twisters. Sure, that gets rid of my Imperm. Let's do this now. There it is. Oh, they're just holding the Numerod calling, so I can't interrupt that. Okay. So, the way Numerons work is they just play off this field spell. Field spell lets them play Numerod Calling. Numerod Calling lets them play all 4 of these gates. And the gates can use their effects for free from the field spell. So, 1. And then they double. 2. And then they double. 3. And then they double. And 4. And that's supposed to be an OTK. However, they get 1 more special summon. Okay. After resolving the spell, they get 1 special summon. What the hell's that do? What the hell's... Hold on. Need to read you. Let's see summon banish all monsters in the field. Once returning, next standby phase. Special summon this. Oh. Got it. Do not allow that to happen. Well, it's terraforming. Okay. Are you sure about that? So, fun thing to note about the wall. Once per turn, when you take battle damage, special summon them in your hand and end the battle phase after the damage. So if you're playing against this deck, hit with either your strongest or most important thing first. Because they can stop the battle phase after one hit. Okay, so we got to see the OTK. The trap wasn't going to stop them from dying to Gustav Max anyway. That's the deck you'll see in Constructed, by the way. The deck is like 500. Let me pull up the deck here. God, oh my God. 600 gems, 200 gems, million tickets, million. Yeah, okay. There's something like 3,000 ticket, like, gems on this. What the hell? But if you take a look at this, it's just the gates. And then search for the gate. Search for the gate. Search for the gate. Search for the gate. You know, play all the gates. And then hand trap, hand trap, hand trap. Hand trap. Disruption, removal, removal, removal. Removal, removal, removal. So, like, that's the entire deck. It's just this Numeron wall, the 4 gates. And so this is a real constructed deck, and it's pretty strong just because it gets to play like 20 hand traps. If you want to disrupt it, if you're playing against it, the field spell itself is what gives them the ability to double their attack. If they don't have the field spell, they don't work. So if they get to combat and you kill the field spell, they're done. They usually have more backup plans than Constructed. Maybe going into a big Appaloosa, maybe going into Mega Clops. 3 Xyz monsters goes into Mega Clops, if you remember that. So let's if you negate like the first attack ability, let's like seize a reward. This is the entire pack. Hi, Overlay Owl. There are a lot of ways to answer Crooked Cook in your extra deck. Obviously, in this event, not as many because you're limited to Xyz, but like, literally, just play a Pentastag in your extra deck. You'll answer it. It's enough. Because then they have to put the Crooked Cook in attack and they die. Like, Pentastag is a normal. It doesn't cost anything. Photon Strike bounds are rules. I understand that main deck space is much more limited. Like, just saying, just play a Kaiju lol doesn't work for every deck at all. Some decks don't overcome 2200s. That doesn't function. But, like, extra deck space is a lot easier, I find. Let's skip and read them all, because I want... Yeah, here's Crooked Cook. But yeah, so the thing about Crooked Cook is that they usually are sitting on it in defense, so if you have piercing, they just die horribly. Because generally it's unaffected by other card effects and immune to battle because it's attached. You know, there it is, unaffected by other card effects right there. Usually it always has that, and then they'll have immune to battle on an attachment. So, yo, Mind Crush. Yeah, you're a right-hand shark. Yeah, Maw Hunter, Sis Hunter, Spirit Converter. Sadly, I haven't seen anything in here that makes me, like, want to... Oh, can you just Vandal these? Like, if I go... Oh, okay. Got it. Alright. Let's find a starting point. True King. You build towards True King of all calamities. Like a Lyrilisk and all. I have Lyrilisk set aside to build. We can go ahead and do that if we wanted. The Tri-Brigade half of the deck can't work, so we'll have to find something else to pair it with. But that shouldn't be hard to, like, do some scouting. Fine. Ooh, actually, hold on. Very funny dragon. True King of all calamities is otherwise known as a VFD because its name in Japanese was literally just the letters VFD in like, you know, like just there. So it gets called the Very Fun Dragon because this card is nothing but. This card sucks. It is a hell dude to control. Hold on, I just had a thought. Where do Rikka sit at? So no links Rikka means no Aromage link, which one thing to know about Rikka, just from looking at this, detach a material from this card, target a monster, tribute it. This is a quick effect if it has a plant monster as material. So they all have things on tribute. Let's actually pull up Rikka and talk about Rikka. Rikka might be a fun one to do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. They're very underserved are under, like, these were from a deck building pack that also had, what were the other two in this? God. Oh, God, was this actually the set with, Adamantimator? That's once per turn. But it's once per turn as a quick effect if it has plant as material. Kanzashi the 6. If a monster is tributed, you can attach material. Target a monster in the graveyard and special summon it. If a plant's monster would be destroyed by a card effect, tribute a plant monster from your hand in your field instead. Oh, was this Eldritch as well? Okay. Oh, yeah, it must have been later then. And then Rikka Queen Strenna. Detach material, target a plant monster or Rikka card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. If this card with exceeds material is distributed, special summon a rank 5 or higher, plant exceeds from your deck, your grave, then attach this as material. And then, if we look at like the Rikka main deck cards, tribute a plant monster, special summon this from your hand. If this is special summon by the effect of a plant monster, special search a Rikka spell trap. Here's their searcher. When you activate this card, you can tribute a plant monster. Add one Rikka card from your hand to deck. Then, if you tributed a monster when you activated this card, add a plant monster with the same original level as the Rikka monster, but with a different name. So, this is like search any Rikka monster, but you can sack a plant to make it search 2. And then Rikka Petal, this is the thing you keep sacking. And then you summon out things like Snowdrop, target a plant you control, all plants become that plant's level. So I think we could try to build out this. This would be an interesting one, if nothing else. The other cards we care about, yeah, the Petal recurs at the end of turn. The other cards that we care about are like Lone Fire. Like there's some generic plant support we're gonna want. Yeah, during your main phase, take one Rikka monster from your deck and either hand or grave it. And then you're locked into plant monsters. So, anyway, let's open up the Rikka pack then. I think that's a good way to... I think this is a fun direction. Build it from the deck builder in the event? Sure, let's... Can we deck build in the event? I have 4,000 gems. How good is the Danger Kaiju pack? The Dangers are going to be both of those are supplementary engines. You're very rarely going to be playing, like, just Dangers or just Kaijus. That said, they make for, like, powerful bits to augment a deck. Gamma Seal works as removal for any deck that can just get over Gamma Seal. Mardell is in Generators pack though, so that should be okay. And then the danger stuff is more of like letting you cycle through your deck as well as spam the board a little bit. Not loners. Create new. That's fine. Alright, so... Rikka, let's do some deck building. First things first, we're gonna do it this way. We're obviously not gonna have 3 of all these ultras, but that's okay. Rikka the Rikka Fairy. Oh, one of the other things to notice. What I'm hearing is make sure you kaiju to them and leave it, probably. Unless you, like, are legitimately searching for interrupted kaiju slumber, which is, if you're going a little deeper on the kaijus, sometimes you'll play, like, interrupted kaiju slumber, which is a dark hole that gives both players a kaiju, and then, like, your deck will have, like, 5 or 6 kaijus in it. If you're doing that as your deck building, that's a little heavier on the kaijus, that you'd probably want to go in on the pack on. But, and the danger package is also, like, in there, and, like, Nessie, Jackalope, and Tsuchinoko are real. That trio that has, like, a good place in a set of decks that are around, like, the kind of like monster spamming rank 3s. So, like, if you're doing the danger stuff, you probably want it in the pack because you need enough danger stuff to hit mass. If you're doing kaijus, you have to be pretty heavy in it. All right, let's read. We're gonna do reading today. Let's read about Rikkas. You can true to plant monster, special summon both this card and one other plant from your hand. And you're locked into plants. Damn. Target one plant monster you control. All plants you control become that monster's level. So this lets you just go into your 8. Madolche is very good. Madolche is going to want you to commit to that pack. A lot of the Madolche cards are at SR and UR, and you need 2 or 3 of a lot of them. At least the main deck ones. And you probably want double zero secondary. Madolche would be another deck I could go into on this, but I fell into Rikka first. If we had fallen into Madolche, I probably would have done it. Madolche is very good, though. Like, Tiramisu, Pudding Cessor, like, they have some incredibly powerful payoffs that to this day are not matched. The removal, that is, shuffle 2, non-targeting, shuffle 2 cards on your opponent's board into the deck. Nothing beats that. Non-targeting. The only thing that beats that is unaffected by card effects. Hellbore. Okay, so this is a secondary thing we see about Rikka. They have tribute this card in your hand or field to do a thing. Put an activate a monster effect to target a monsters you control. Tribute this to negate it. It is in your graveyard. Tribute a plant. Special summon this in defense. Okay. So we can tribute this in hand to negate a target. Doesn't destroy, but negate. And then you can treat any plant to bring it back up. Okay, let's assume we're starting with 3x and move from there. Starry Knights are a deck that would benefit from the Dark Kaiju, for instance. Mudan, the Rikka Fairy. Special summon this card in your hand. If you use the normal summon or special summon or card effect, you can add a Rikka spell trap. Sure. That seems pretty good because we've got all these down here. Rikka, the Rikka Fairy. When attack is declared, you can tribute this from your hand or field. 1,000 attack defense. I don't care. Plant monster is tributed while it's in your graveyard. Special summon it for free. But banish it at least. Okay, now I care. Okay. I think the starting point for this is probably going to be 3x of everything and then cutting from there. Primula, the Rikka Fairy. If monster is treated, except in the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Defense. Target up to 2 plants. Okay, sure. Okay, we'll work around this when we like start figuring out what the deck is doing for us. Rikka Fairy, tribute this card to your hand or field. Target 2 plants, reduce their level by 2. During the end phase, you need graveyard because okay, special summon it, but it leaves the field. This one is very not exciting. This one is probably not in the deck, actually. But then Petal's the searcher, so we're probably wanting 3 of that. Rikka Glamour is a creature searcher. I can't see us not playing 3 of that. If a Rikka monster you control is tributed, except during the damage step, you can make your opponent tribute one monster there. Oh. What the fuck? Right, I forgot they have Edict. You got it, boss. Diabolic Edict. Yeah, I'm in. Let's go. Like, whatever, yeah, it's Grave Pact. Whatever you tribute, they tribute. And then, of course, you have this effect. When you activate the card, you can tribute a plant monster. Alright. I'm already seeing some cards I'm going to want. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, then you can tribute a plant monster. Players cannot activate that face-up monster's effect this turn. Then, if you tribute a monster, take control of that monster until the end phase. Yo, oh hey. Ah heck, I'll have to check the VOD on Shielded Dark Souls I've been in card mode for a while. How was it? Okay, so you steal it, it becomes a plant. And then, as you saw with all these have a kicker. Sack a plant. Alright. So obviously this isn't going to be what the deck looks like. I have a couple immediate additions. Step 1. I need to search the name Evil. Pretty sure this is worthwhile, right? Tribute this card, 300 damage, special summon 2 Evil Thorns. Here we are. This is what we call material. Then, of course, no plant deck is complete without Lone Fire Blossom. Once per turn, tribute a face-up plant monster, special plant monster from your deck. Usually you cycle through all 3 of them and then end on whatever you're grabbing, but it's fine. I immediately see we have multiple 1-drops we want. So, 1 for 1. How on earth do I search 1 for 1? Sure, it's just in the master pack. Very funny that that's not findable. Other bits. Let's take a look at the word plants. What are all our cards? They're all plants. They're all well, they're not all water plants because of our outside effects. You want the cool move for Lone Fire. It was Giga Plant. That's the one I remember. Wonder Clover. I don't care about that. Huh. That can search Hellbore. That can not search Snowdrop. It can search Erica. You cannot search Budon because they're opposites of themselves, you see. I'm gonna put this in the deck as a 1-of so I don't forget it. Plant, I don't care about that. There's Rock. I'm sorry, Beast, Plant, or Wing Beast? Who gave this text? Predap. Alright, let's take a look at the Rose support. Level 4 water types? Yeah, we can definitely Bahamut Shark into totally awesome in this deck. Let's put that in. And then let's take a look at what our other Xyz options we have. We get locked into plants really quickly, so you can only play plant Xyz. That's off the table. Level 9's off the table. Look, 3 level 8s. This looks like bad. 3 for this? No thanks. Once turn, declare card name, activate the top card of your deck with the declared card add to hand. Okay, cool. Card is sent to the deck given by a card effect. Ooh. Ooh. Sure. Put you in there, we won't search you out, but we can't get the 7s. We can get the 6. Okay, this is expensive, but this effect is good. Goddamn. Unnegatable. Also, look at those, like, Fairy Knight Twin Blades. That's cool. Corn? Number 50, Black Ship of Corn. Cool. So, target a monster at 21 or less attack, kill it, send it to the graveyard. Okay, I like that. I like send it to the graveyard. That does not kill it. It sends it to the grave. Fairy King is Earths. We can't seek that. I'm sorry. 4 level 4s. This shit ain't happening. This is fake. CXC's Chariot. Yo, wait. 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 Can we use the trap tricks as the rest of the engine? We might be able to combo this with the trap tricks engine and then have, like... We did a couple duels at the start, yes, to show off trains. We're currently building, Rikka, but I'm looking at our Xyz options. I'm gonna put that on the list. Okay. And then I need to look at Rose, I believe, is what I wanted to find. These are all tuners. These are all made for Black Rose Dragon, so a lot of these aren't going to be useful to us. Rosemary. Yes, people are still doing the exploding decks. We'll take a look at the trap tricks after we're done here. Gravirose, what do you do? That's too slow. That's really good, but it's way too slow. Love Foolish every turn, but that's just not fast enough. Okay, yeah, and Rose, this one here is... I've played Rose Lover. This is a special summon if you have it in your grave. I don't think this gets one. Alright, let's take a look at the, plants. Turn off that. Alright. Look at our spell trap support. We've got World Tree. We tribute, so this isn't gonna work. You control monsters, you special summon a plant from your hand. Okay, that's all it does. It just control the monster, special summon a plant from your hand. Mardell here searches a plant on summon. Mark of the Rose. This is the Snatch Steel. Black Garden is hell. That's the Sylvan one. So there's no plan from your grave. You can't normal summon when you do that. Destroy this card. Okay. Sun. Okay, we can't do the Sun Avalon Link stuff, so I'm gonna kind of ignore that. Oh boy. Okay. Well, you're all in blooming from adversity. All right. That's basically going to be this entire deck. So let's get in there and let's start opening some packs, shall we? This deck is obviously incomplete. I want to add some hand traps. I want to cut cards. This is purely, I'm not familiar enough with the cards and the archetype to be able to make the cuts I am in some of the other decks that we've done. So I kind of want to start from a wide base. But cactus. Hey, wait a minute. See, I thought you were talking about Cactus Fighter. I know Cactus Fighter. This card whips also sucks. This dude is, yeah, this is a sicko plant. Yes, that card is legal. We're building in the Xyz format zone. Alright, I'm gonna go generate Lone Fire, because Lone Fire is the most generic card here. Now let's go. I'm excited for this. It seems like it's going to be a fun deck. Rikka have a really, really, I really like the, Fae aesthetic that they have for the plant princess stuff. And then, it's the fairy stuff here. What's our next game plan? We can do level 4, 6, or 8 Xyzs, and we have a lot of tributing effects. Not only tributing our own stuff, but our opponents as disruption. So, sure. Ooh, we got it. And here's the pedal. Look how cute the pedal is. We definitely want to get ways to get to the pedal quicker. What's a Roma Jar do? Oh, this is for Aroma. Well, it's not for Aroma Ages because it's not very good, but... Alright, we have a ton of gems. Sadly, this is not a card we're playing because a Road Mage Efri Jasmine is a link. If we were playing links, if we were playing this in Constructed, this would be in the deck. Tribute a card this points to special summon a plant from the deck. Not only is that tribute, that searches. Once per turn you gain life, add a plant to your deck. This is really good. But we can't play it in the event. It's a link. Alright, 2 URs, that's a good start. SRs we can deal with a little easier. I have some flex room there, but the URs I do not. The Aromages are also in here. Aromages are plants that are playing life point gain. They care about gaining life points. They trigger on life point gain. And then also have effects that, like, if you're at higher life. And then there's these sort of generic princesses. These are like older, but are like kind of a running theme. Pay 1,000 and aroma to your deck. Your up against lower than your opponents, gain 500. Here we go. Damn. Here's another one of the princesses. It's one of Autumn Leaves. All right, what do we got here? Okay, there's Jasmine, which is good for if we do this in construct. I'm sorry. Hey, Hornet. You know, doing Zektor's is the most important card for it. Okay, we got one of the Rikka fairies. This is good. We got Rikka flurries. This seems like one of the most important ones. I guess the 6 isn't that important if it's at rare. If a monster is tributed, you can attach a material, target a monster from either grave, special summon it, negate its effects. If a plant monster you control be destroyed, you can tribute a plant from your hand instead. Okay, I can see why this isn't that huge. Oh, Queen of the Night, I don't care about you, I read you before. And here's some of the important Aeromage cards. Aeromage Laurel. Laurel here, you can special summon from your hand if you have higher life points. And then when you gain, that's the big point. You want to be able to get 2 monsters to get to the Jasmine. So, oh, god damn it. I always do that. I'm sorry. Games, I'm sorry, how much? You don't summon it by the 5 level 13s, you summon it by the effect of C1000 Numeronius. It becomes 10, 100,000, 100,000. Your opponent must attack it, and if they didn't attack it, you win. We're probably destroying this to make any Ultra. What else do we get? We got Lone Fire, that's good. I don't care about Titanial, that's not good. I don't care about Utopic Force. We want Glamours, this is good. We got the Aroma Synchro as well as our other UR. Damn. This is good again, it's just not. When it's Synchro Summon, add one of the wins. Whatever you gain LP, target going or destroys. Now let's just keep going and blooming. We're going here like 3 or 4 pulls probably. Just, I know that that's what we're doing, so. Mudan. All right, we're done with Mudans. That's all 3. Botanical Lion was pretty cool. I realized they have $0 done the anime after the first. For me, it's almost specifically Zexal, like the Xyz series. I know most of the other series, but I can tell you very, very little about what actually happened in that series. Hey, another Glamour, good. All right. Ultra, hopefully this is one of our 2 Xyz we want. Armatile, the Chaos Phantasm, Phantom of... Goodbye, Armatile, the Chaos Phantasm. This is the second one. This is very funny. What does the music remind you of now? Dragon Hospitality. Blackwing Graham, the Shining Star. Hi, Graham. Another Ultra in, not our... Frightfur Tiger. Cool card. Fluffles and Frightfurs are neat. I'll probably still be blowing it up. Sorry, Tiger. In for Noble Knight. One Flight Fluffles, Tiger's House, indeed. Okay, I think we're done on load fires. Yeah, Fiendish Playthings. Oh, we got it. The Starry Night one. Oh, right, because that's Dragon Maidens as well. I was like, why don't we get that? I mean, if I hit OK, that goes back to that. All right. I have a Dark Dragster. Yo! Blood Falcon run this one? Must be urgent summon from your hand by having a level 7 or higher FA on the field, but no Dark Dragster. Attack equal to your level. Activate level 1. Once turn, target one card on the field, reduce level by 3. Destroy that target. Yo! Yeah, Blood Falcon. This is vintage. This client is not literally every card in the game, but it is. Like, the main pack has 6,750 cards in it. So, yeah, if you took standard, basically it'd be the equivalent of, I think, all of Modern in one pack. It's missing newer cards, but they'll be added, you know. There was even specifically a note that the newer cards will be added soon. If I remember right. Like, you know, Flunder and Sword Soul, those are going to be added. We know that's coming, but... Tribute 1 Dragon Fusion, special summon this card in the hand, special summon change defense. God, what the hell? Okay, sure. Then after Soul, like, it'll keep going by sets, like, so, like the set, like, Flunderies and Punk and, the Dino one that halves their life points a bunch. Will all be coming up, soon. Sword Soul, the Adventure engine will be coming soon. Like they're gonna do them. It just is gonna be a little while. Sword Soul any good? Extremely. Sword Soul is one of the top tier decks at the moment in paper. Like, easily. And the adventure stuff is like one of the most splashable engines in the world. Hey, Megalo. Hell yeah. Love Megalo. This is a really cool deck, by the way. The like Vermeil Atlantean water package. Yeah, what we got over here? Jasmine. Alright. Soul Ogre. Solger. I don't know any of these things you're listening are prior to these streams. Yeah, I might do that at times. Just look at cards and be like, yo, because like Mermail. So Mermail are these big dudes, like kind of like here's these big creatures that you can discard water monsters to summon, and they get their setup traps. Then there's the Atlanteans that love to be discarded, and when the Atlanteans are discarded, they do things like search, grab other ones. And then there's like a couple cards that link them together into one archetype. They're pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to get a guaranteed UR out of this. That'll be fine. Want more than that, but I guess I'll have to take it. We're not getting great luck on these. I'm going to have to go craft both VXCs for this, aren't I? It's gonna be a pain to have to craft those. They're both URs. I really would like to avoid that if I could. Obliterate! Sorry, one monster on the field, send one forbidden one or Exodia card from your hand to your deck to the graveyard. If you do, return that target to your hand. If this card is sent to the spell trap zone to the graveyard, you can target one forbidden one or Exodia card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. That's fine. We're still building the deck anyway. There's a field spell for the aromas. Oh, that was continuous on their field? Okay, that's much worse. The card's still good, it's just much less searchable. Hey, may know that's blue. Alright, so this one has to have a guaranteed ultra. Can we get the XCs? Okay, there's Rikka, Teardrop Queen. Thank you. There's Gradius. It's just Gradius. Now let's do, I think I said 4 or 5 times. I think we've done 4. That's fine. We're getting a lot of the gems from the event anyway to build this, so that's what I'm going to use it for. Not having any luck whatsoever, though. Alright, I'm going to have to go crush some URs to make the other XYZs, I guess. I've heard so many different numbers for the event. Like, somebody said 2.5, somebody said 2.8, somebody said 4,000, somebody said 3,500. I haven't counted myself because we just started streaming and I didn't want to, you know, just do math to start, but I know there's a good chunk. Ooh. What I'm being told is I've discovered gems. Okay. Cool. All right. Time Lords. Time Lords are not as much a deck as they are like a series of similar monsters. Cool. I ain't gonna say no to that. Thanks. Showing some cards, no context. Despoto 2, Rikka Glamour. Alright, we're gonna take the last jump in the pack because I think it has a... Yeah, it'll have a guaranteed UR. So we're gonna take this one because of the guaranteed on it. Thank you, that looks much better. Okay. Wish it wasn't banish. I'd care a lot more about that if it... But... That's nifty. So many Jasmines. At least we're getting a lot of supers out of this. Another Saffron. Jasmine. Oh boy. Sure. Oh, these are actually the Valkyries. Okay, there's Rikka 2. I'm fine with Rikka 2. We need the 4. One of the 4. Got every aroma, no Rikkas. Yes. We can build basically If I wanted to, I could basically have an entire aroma deck just at my... Yo! Common. Alright, last pack. Alright. My third Jasmine. Hey, dudes. I'm tuning Yugioh. Alright, I'm gonna go crush some cards quick. Armatile alone gets me there, right? No, not Armatile alone. I need Numeronius alone. Oh, this one's shiny. That's nice. Okay, let's go over to the deck builder then. Ooh, we want to get to that 1-for-1 as well. Generate corn. Let's generate Rikka. Oh, I need to... Hold on. There we go. It doesn't recognize the foiling unless you like specifically tell it to look for the foiling. Alright, can we get... Crush URs... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I need to go destroy cards from the other room. Because I can't see fusions over there. Hold on, I want to go... Oh, I can turn off Forbidden? Oh, okay. Good to know. Alright, Armor Tile... One of those, I don't really ever need one of those. Foily Ding. Hod. Okay. Find a Mega 1-for-1. That's going to be a good card to have. Find a Mega Bahamut Shark. Okay. I think we're going to try this, and then we'll adjust as things play out. We'll also have to kind of learn how the lines work, but I'm kind of excited to just see how this deck works. So again, Bahamut Shark gave me a pack? Yeah, we can go get a pack from our Shark's Pride. This is Shark Pack. This is Bird Pack. Ah, there's Left Hand Shark. There's Buzzsaw Shark. These are some of the cards that get used for, like, making Crooked Cook. Right Hand Shark is one of them. But all these are used to like a level 4 water deck. Bird. Good enough birds today, but I chose to do plants instead. Again, if you want to beat Crooked Cook, play a Pentastag. Just do it. Alright, we're going first. Alright. So we got the Evil Thorn. Ooh, this one's awkward. Any more graveyard setup? I might need to play Foolish Burial in this. Okay. Yo, Ancient Warriors. God, this brings him in defense mode too. Seeing some bits that we need to work around with the deck here. Okay. Had a Ancient Warrior whose name was different. Is that Guan Yu? Oh. I feel like my level of disruption is not high enough for the number of monsters my opponent is putting out. Alright, you've negated the effects of my Evil Thorn. Why did that not work? You control. So this doesn't work from the hand stuff? Oh, this gets more awkward every time I read them. Okay. It's fine, we're not dead. There's a work around Lubu who can destroy things at instant speed. Okay, we're learning what number. Basically, I want to play this deck a couple games to learn what numbers I want to trim for the hand traps, and then work from there. What are the most important cards, right? No, thank you. I need that to live. Okay. Okay, so the hand tribute things seem really bad in this deck. I actually probably want to cut most of them then, because they just don't work. Because it says a monster you control is tributed, but if you tribute from the hand, all of your effects just fail. This one just says a monster is tributed. That one doesn't fail. Weird. Alright, let's pursue Lubu here. Alright, we're gonna have to immediately take a look at some of these cards, like, a couple more of the cards here, because, like, my assumption was made on some of the tributing bits, but clearly that's not true. Okay, so search a Rikka. That one's good. If a monster you control is tributed, you control. But that works with the evil thorns. Tribute a plant monster, special events from your hand. Add a Rikka spell trap. If a plant monster you control is tributed in the graveyard, you can bring this back but banish it. Okay. So Foolish Burial seems like it's a necessity in here. So it's you control on this. And it's you control on flurries. Also don't like Tranquility a lot in here, because we need the grave already set up for this to be any good. Okay. You don't really want the petals. Hold on, where's like... recent cards. Go like that for the moment. Okay. And this one reduces. All right. Let's give this a shot. Okay, we're gonna need to do a couple games to like still feel out exactly where our interaction points are. Mistake. And there's a lot of generic plant stuff I haven't been looking at. It might be worth going and taking a look at like the public deck archive and seeing what decks look like out there. Okay. Trap tricks. Might as well. This probably doesn't have much else for targets. Okay. It doesn't matter at all with the Mandolches. Wow, talk about ruined. Holy shit. That's my entire game plan there. That only got me because I foolish burialed. These are insects. Okay. It's gonna take forever for our opponent to finish us. Overlay for Rafflesia. Yep, hello. Okay. Talking about best draws. It's Rikka Pedal. So reading this one. Okay. Okay. I love Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Anyway, Edict you? Like what? Hello? The little pedal is back. The pedal seems like the most important card in the deck by a mile. I need more searchers for it. Okay. Bottomless Trap Hole, huh? You got it, boss. Okay. Effective boot on. No! Oh my god. Oh. Hell is real. Okay, and the thing is, Ice Dragon's Prison isn't like a trap hole card. This card is just a generic ass kicker. Holy shit. Oh god. Okay. Give me the pedal back. And yeah, Ice Dragon's Prison is just a hell of a card. It's non-targeting removal as well as graveyard hate. Okay, can you kill me from 29? I don't think Trap Tricks can. Oh shit. Wait. That just gets rid of my Rikka spell. Wait, if you have two yeah, but you might have another summon though. Do you have just another normal? Okay, you have another normal. Okay, I've got a better understanding of the deck from this. I feel like I understand what the most powerful effects we have are. We have, like, the Petal, Snowdrop, Mudon lines seem like our most effective ones. Everything else feels like filler around that line. So I kind of want to make ways for that line to be stronger. Go ahead and take a moment. We can kind of investigate what other people are doing with this. Because now that I have an idea of what I like about the deck, yeah, Rikka Pedal. Lone Fire, 2, 2, 3, 3 Polynosis, Titanocider. Oh, this is like recurring. Oh yeah, this is literally the deck we're playing. Just like with a couple other cards around it. That's fine. That's good. That's sad. I was kind of hoping there'd be like some sort of... Here it is, the secret you missed. Sekka's Light, huh? Ooh! Spore. World Carrot Weight. I don't think this is for us, but it's interesting. Like, Spore is another interesting bit that kind of pushes things forward. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait, that's like good. One Flurries, three Glamour, 2 Tranquility, 2 Sheet. Grass is not where we are at. Okay, I've got a couple ideas, though, on things we want to change up. Let's get back into the deck. If you wonder, like, how this is, like, you know, different than kind of when we built Cosmos, deck building is a very iterative process when we're not, like, intimately familiar with what we're doing. What was the other 6? Okay. Reborn does seem like a good extender in this. Put my imperms in here. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm cutting out some of the, like, chaff, giving us a bit more, like, interactive elements, and then seeing if, like, by focusing, like, we can just laser focus on the Mudon, Snowdrop, like, pedal line. And that should be a lot more powerful for that. Like, we have these as the rank 4 engine. Kinda don't care about Rikka that much. Okay. I want that 3rd Polynosis at some point, too. Got a lot of missions to claim? Yes. We can grab those at some point. Alright. Does feel like a deck that wants to set up first. Wow, this is not great. This is just Teardrop Pass. Which, like, fine. It's just... That might have been better as 6. Let me just quick... No, 6 needs tributing to happen. Oh, that's good. Alright. Please don't out my one play. I will be sad. Grass makes sense. Oh god, we're on birds? Oh, that's a lot of birds. How do we overcome birds? They're going to be able to special summon until the end of time. Including right now. Go get a Lyra's Spell Trap. Electric types usually... Problem is we're plant. Grass, historically, versus birds. Just... I'm gonna put that one out there as like an old matchup that just... not great. Sorry, what was this? Was that your normal? Your hand can't possibly be this bad, can it? It is. Holy shit. People generally recommend 1 stone to defeat multiple birds. I think we can do that, yeah. Oh, okay. No. Right damage step. I thought to myself I can respond to that by making them sack. No, you can't, Jens. Damage step. Every day we learn a new fact. You may be wondering, why was I unable to respond? There's different timing windows in this game. This game kind of has like some old school Magic timing windows. And as long as I don't die, I think I'm okay. Oh, I'm dead. No, their hand must be only 1 bird. So they're gonna grab the bird that's a double bird, right? So then they summon this bird. That summons wrong bird. No, this one's only from hand. Okay. So this goes and gets another. That gets the bird sanctuary. That's the one that lets you double bird into 1 bird. But they don't have enough birds for double bird into 1 bird. I think they just have enough for 1 bird. Okay. They're gonna go fetch another bird. This is another copy of Double Bird. Then they're gonna use Double Bird to go get another 1 bird. I'm actually dead here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1400 times 6. This should just be Assembled Nightingale. Yeah. Attach 800, attach 2, 1200, 5 attacks. No, it's 1 too few. It needs 1 more piece of material on it. So then they stack bird on the bird. So now they attack me for 1200 5 times. That's fine, I'll go to 2000. Yep. Yup. 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 Alright, we're good. 5 cards in hand, probably fine. Zoot. Then, yep. Going to Downerd. And then Downer goes into Zeus with 3 activations, huh? How am I beating a 3 activation Zeus? You just... Alright, you get to cycle that, I suppose. Maxi number 2, let's go. Stop it. Okay, fine. We're not gonna be able to steal Zeus because we can't end a turn with a face down. With 7 material on that Zeus, there's no way they pass. I'm sorry, is that just... They're naming 1 for 1. Okay, so if I play 1 for 1 on the turn, it's negated. Got it. Effective pedal. Fuck me. Okay. No effective, no pedal, no effect. Open board state Zeus. Open board state Zeus. I mean, we can't play Zeus because we get plant locked on most of our effects. Alright. Feeling better and better about the deck as we keep going along. Let's... We can just run this back in. I might want to put... This might not want... This might not want Imperm. It might actually be a deck that wants, like, Maxi Nibiru for maximum, like, disruption if we're going second. All right, hold on. Okay. 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 Sure. This looks competent. No. But I had a start that looked real. It was real, damn it. The start was real. We had multiple pieces of disruption in the pedal and like Ash and the Rikka gate and it was real. And we drew Mudon. Hey, as my friend Ty would say, play a top tier. I don't know. What have you? But like 4,000, you can just sit on 4,000 as well. Alright, I think I might go change up the hand traps after this game. I'm feeling like Nibiru might be more necessary than I thought. Yo, damn. Summon Petal. Effective Petal. Grab Mudon. Effective Mudon. Go grab Tranquility? Target self. Teardrop. I'm gonna have to do a second stream with this deck when I do it outside of the XYZ event to kind of show off how Jasmine changes things. Alright. We got Imperm, Ash Blossom, and an Edict. That's 3 disruption points with a Resurrect. Okay, Pot of Desires. No, you usually get better than a Pot of Desires off our Ash Blossom. We're looking for something that specials from deck. Or a Search. If that was like Prosperity, it'd be a little more... I don't know. It's tough. That's always a hard choice. If I want to fire that on a Pot of Desires or like a Pot of Prosperity, because like there are much better choke points. Oh shit. Well, okay, that's fine-ish. I just have the pedal sitting here doing nothing. Could have been worse. Okay, we still have the Ash and we still have the Edict. What is our opponent playing? We don't know. Yo, are we at set 4 pass? Ooh! Huh. Okay. So this is like Numeron then, but they didn't want to go for it if I had Teardrop up, right? Something like that? That's not bricked. This is, they're out. Like, they just play this tributed, it's go, but I guess they can't because I would quick effect kill it. Anyway, let's plus. Don't mind me. I think we're going for Mudon again here. Torrential. That's fine because I'm getting a recursive piece. Why just go grab a Glamour? None of these are quick effect tributes. Okay, there we go. Okay. Took me a minute to find a line that does anything, but I have one. You might wonder, Jens, what the hell are you doing? Please do not worry. All I need to do is get to the pedal next turn. I want to Polygnosis in this deck. Polygnosis with the evil ah, shit, you just have the field spell. Okay. Well, time to find out if this plan worked or not. It does not. Shit. Okay. Okay, good to know. Alright, I want to edit. Put in a rock. One less flurry. One less sheet. One more tranquility. So I keep adjusting things around on my hand trap ratios as well as like what cards in the main seem to be doing anything. You need to go first a lot here. That's nice. Pot of Greed. Okay. Oh! I didn't have a Hellbore in the deck, so I couldn't go grab Hellbore. Oh, okay. Okay, this actually looks a lot worse now that I realize how that double search works. Because I couldn't use my tutor to go grab the card I actually wanted. So I should have gone Petal Start there. I want to go first with this deck because this deck... Alright. You... Alright. I really wanted my Rikka monster there. I think I'm still fine. Like what? Cool. Yeah, I'm okay. Yup, sure. Yep, then go into that one. Sure. Okay, the set one sucks. Well then. I have a very dumb idea of how to make sure I win this game. No, fuck that. Oh, god damn it. Now I don't know a way to sacrifice. I need to put Hellbore down? Yeah, I need to put Hellbore down to be able to tribute to... Okay. Shit, I did the wrong monster there. I don't think this is recoverable. No, this isn't gonna work because I don't have enough, I don't have a way to get a tribute to happen. I need to do the Hellbore, not the other one. Yeah, I fucked it up. Very good. Yeah, and then they've got the Numeron wall. That was what I expected, was that they had the ending the battle phase. So the play I needed to make was to go into... No, so all I need to do is get Hellbore on the field, attack, and then plus 1,000. Okay. And then we get burned by like 1 million damage, right? So Yugioh does not have it. Nobody in the universe has tried to make this game approachable. No, like, there are like 1.5 YouTubers who are like dedicated to trying to make like approachable content, and like it is nigh impossible with this game. Like just impossible. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, am I not dead? Like, but no, like there's the only way to get into Yugioh is to jump in the deep end. Which is why what I'm doing is so like every game I'm playing, I'm making game-ending mistakes that should finish me, you know. Just because the only way through this is, like, to try it. I did not think I was winning that once. Does Numeron Calling say control no monsters? Is that what happened? They're about to make a game-ending mistake where they're sitting on planes. I feel like they had to have like 3 real cards in hand. Match history. Maybe we'll read Numeron Calling. And you control no monsters. Oh. So they can only do their thing. The client, okay, yeah. So the client rules. This client is one of the best clients I've played with. It's just that Yu-Gi-Oh itself is an overwhelming game, right? Like that's the biggest issue with it. The client is super clean. I get to play with a basketball over here. My opponent gets a rabbit. Like it's very good. It's just like I'm a little gerblin. Okay, Polynosis in the opener looks good. This is gonna be a really good hand. I'm actually really happy with this one. So, summon Evil Thorn. Get Max Seed. You can have 2 cards. I'm only going to be doing 2 this turn, so that's pot agreed. You're fine. The problem with the solo mode tutorials is that they're very good for letting you have, like, opponents to match up against, but they're not very good at, like, actually telling you how the game functions in a lot of ways. Alright, so then we want to go Mudon, sacrifice an Evil Thorn. Oh shit, that should have been in defense. Oh, that's bad. I forgot that Mudon's the 24. That's fine. Sure, impermit. Alright. So they ended on the same amount of cards they started on. We ended on the same amount. So that's fine. Polynosis sacks the Evil Thorn for a full counter. Negate, destroy anything. Thanks, Crazy Cat. I appreciate it. Madolce. Their hand must be garbage. But so is ours right now. If they have Angeli, they can start going off. That's fine. We have Max C to try to prevent. Or, like, if they can get to Angeli. But, like, the hard start there... And then I think they have monsters in grave. They can't putting Sessur, because they have Max C in grave. Or, not putting Sessur, the main deck one. That one doesn't work if there's monsters in the graveyard. Does that one pass? Is that just what we're sitting on? Alright. Put you to defense, pass the turn. Okay. How good's your next start? You get 2 normal summons. Okay, so you drew Salon here. 2 middle chase normals. Look at that cat. Okay. Another roll J card is that's a normal. Yeah, Petting Tessur. You can special summon this if you have. Huh. Okay. I'm fucking sorry? No, this is just their hand is that bad. Our opponent is bricked to hell. This is Plains, and they drew Driver. Driver is a card you don't ever summon. There are a couple cards that summon it from the hand, deck, or graveyard in order to do negations. But sometimes... Thank you, Petal. That's the fucking card we needed. Give me the Petal, please. If you imperm this, I won't care, but I'll be a little sad. Okay. What am I grabbing? Snowdrop doesn't really do it. Let me go grab another Mudon and start setting up for next turn. Yeah, let's do that. So check this out. Oh my god, their hand is still more Max C. Sure, you got it, boss. So, because we sacked the Petal, we activate Flurries. Flurries forces our opponent to Edict. I love this card for forcing our opponent to edict. Like, there's so few edicts in this game. It's such a cool, like, mechanic to have that. Anyway. We're still the control player. Let's go. Hope they don't play. If they draw a Chateau, they can start their combos. Drinking is great when you can steal a monster? Indeed. Now we just have to see, like... Oh my god, they don't have anything. Okay. No! That's a gelato normal. Okay. Please enjoy the art on Mess and Gelato. We have this puzzle piece. All the, like, Madolches have a really good art style. What is happening? Give me pedal, please. Theft cards are definitely hard to come by because they're very powerful indeed. Alright, I can send to the graveyard with this even too, goddamn. This card does absolutely nothing, our opponent does absolutely nothing. Nope. Enemy controller and upstart. Upstart used to be at 1. Or is it 1 in TCG? It's on 3 on this client. Enemy controller's at 3 though. Standstill type effect. Yeah, like whoever acts first gets. Card draw's a lot harder to come by. Okay. What is this one? God, it's just petting Zess. Overlaying a tiramisu. I'm gonna let you do it. There we are, Queen Tiramisu. I know how to slam a jam with the best of them. Red reboot. I'm sorry, that does not do what you want. Activate effective flurries. I still sacrifice for cost. Okay. Red Reboot, pay half your life, play it, counter a trap, put it back face down, make your opponent tutor for a trap. They can't play traps for the rest of the turn. Okay, so they negated flurries. We're fine because our life points are 8,000 and they're gonna like drop 2 of our things. There's the chateau. I think I respond to chateau with this. No, the fact that it costs half your life is what makes it really good. Why does it let your opponent tutor? Because you need to kill them that turn. It is saying you have 1 turn, kill them. Okay. Shuffle in 2. And then they get to shuffle in 2 of mine. Set petting sensor. Anyway, Rikka pedal. Okay. Effective pedal. Mood on. Doomsday might be the only good card you pay half your life for. It's true. Effective mood on. Let's grab flurries. Give me that. Flurries. Sec tiramisu. Okay. Kanzaki, the Rikka Queen. Then I have it normaled. Activate Rikka Queen. Oh, that's negated? Oh, I don't read. That's good. Reading is hard. There's Teardrop Queen, Rikka. $24. 28. The honor of basketball has been saved. Achievement unlocked Necromancer. Tachyon Dragon be considered in this deck? Yes, but our deck plant locks us. There's a couple cards in here that just say you can only summon plants once you activate their effect. And the big one is the one that summons 2 8s. So I'd love to go into Tachyon, but we're plant locked. Same reason we're not playing Zeus, correct? 26 missions, what the fuck? I don't want to grab those. You might wonder, Chens, why aren't you just grabbing all? There's a dub exploit I'm using. Basically, if you sit on your 10s and 20s, you can't get more 10s and 20s, so it has to give you 50s. Which, rather than getting 10 gems a day, you get like 100. So anything that's 10 and 20, I just leave until we hit 1 day left and then we grab it. Anyway, we're back up to 4,000. I think I was at 6,900 when we started today. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. It's been about 3 hours. We've done a number of games in the XYZ Festival. I might take some time at a later point to show off the Rikka deck outside of XYZ only. Like, it does improve with once you can go outside of XYZ monsters, because like when I make my 2 evil thorns, if I can just link them off into Jasmine, that gets a lot better. Like if I can link off into Jasmine and then have another tribute effect. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that is going to be it for today. Thank you all for joining. Hope you had a fun time with this. If I were to... This is not the deck I would recommend. After 3 hours, this ain't the deck I would recommend going in the event with. If you want to jump in the event with like a quick built deck, honestly, like... Oh, we have to open packs before we finish. Hold on. We gotta open packs. We're gonna skip on these. We gotta... Terrace. Card cannot be destroyed by card effects at the end of battle. If it was time to attack, target one opponent card, destroy it. End phase, detach material. Summon Skull. Cool. Granosaurus. Yep, the Sishunders. Here it is. Maybe the worst card in the game. I struggle, like... You have to be one with nothing to be, like, worse than this, right? Sweet, alright. We can open the bad cards. I'm excited. I love opening bad cards with you. Good. Reversible Beetle. I love these packs because the cards in them are almost all unplayable, but they're like free, so whatever. Okay, not all unplayable. The barrier statues are legitimate. But I guess you have to be super rare or higher to be legitimate. Wait, is that Ophelion? Is that the little guy? Are you on a walk with Ophelion? I'm gonna have to go pull up Ophelion after this. Yo! Damn, what a pack. When it's normal summon target phase of silk card your opponent controls, destroy it. Once per turn, you can change the battle position of this card. Thanks, Skull Kraken. Oh! Wait, this card's good. I can dismantle some of my extras of those. Bababoon. This card is also good. When it's normal special summons, draw a card, then card on top or bottom. If it's destroyed by card effect, special summon the rest of them from your deck. And because you draw and like draw one, tuck one, you can't have all of them in your hand. This one's good. Plant. Damn, destroyed by battle or card effect. This is a plant, but it doesn't work with the tributes. Mermaid Archer. Okay. Dangerous Machine Type 6. During your standby phase, roll a die and apply the result. Discard a card. Your opponent discards a card. Draw a card. Your opponent draws a card. Destroy a monster your opponent controls. Destroy this card. I'm good. Ooh! When you take damage from a card effect, special summon this card from your hand. Gain life points equal to the damage you took. There we go. Nitro Warrior, this card's been an ass kicker. Dimension Hole, this card sucks. Very old. Yep. More shinies. Now this is Joey Wheeler. Face-up monsters you control that were special summoned from the graveyard gain 300. Holy fuck, 300. Jump through 20 loops for 300 attack. Hell yeah. If you control a hero monster, just spam the goddamn board. When your opponent special summons a monster, except for during damage step, you can special summon this from your hand, and 2 of your monster zones cannot be used. Once per turn, you contribute a fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster against 600 attack. If it attacks defense, it does piercing. It's called the Piercing Moray. Yup. We're not done yet. Hero is the main archetype of GX, of the main character of GX. During the main phase, you can discard a card, special summon a Gemini monster from your deck as an effect monster, or tribute a Gemini monster. You can special summon a Fire Warrior from your hand or deck. Then, if you tribute a Gemini monster as a treated effect monster and gain its effects, you can also destroy a card on the field. This is the card that Yugi used to own an Exodia player. It's hilarious because it says after their 4th standby phase. The trick with this card is that standby phase is never coming. When was the last time you saw a game of Yu-Gi-Oh go 8 turns? 8. Let's skip on this so we can read them all. Cards now be sent from the deck to the graveyard. Yo, it's DD Dynamite. Number 51, Finisher the Strong Arm. Level 3 monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. 2600 attack. 100 damage step if this card battle. Detach a material. Place counter on this card. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battle, it has 3 counters. You can destroy all cards your opponent. Punch. Hell yeah. Keep punching. Uh-huh. Normal summon, you can target a level 4 monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Negate the effect of activation of effect monster that's activates when a monster is special summoned. It's like 6 samurai. Offer this face-up card as a tribute to return one of your monsters destroyed in battle during this turn, yours, to the bottom of your deck. I want to reread this card for you. Offer this face-up card as a tribute, to return one of your monsters destroyed in battle during your turn to the bottom of your deck. So, like, you lost the fight, then you're going to summon a second monster and sacrifice that monster to go, I'll come back to you later. Yo! No, that's a foil. This is a Pokemon. Oh, Trojan Reptile, special summon. Okay. Card Breaker. Gem Merchant. Mile. The taste of victory will bowl you over. There it is. The mild turkey. You know this movie Whips? You ever watch Lady Battle Cop? Or Lady Murder Cop? The movie Whips is what I'm saying. Metal armored bug. Somehow saw constructed play as a one of. Thunder of Ruler. Skip the battle phase. Alright, what's our final bad card count? Psybeast. Normal summon, remove a psychic monster from your deck. This card's level becomes the level of that monster. Sure. Powered Crawler. Normal and special summon, you can destroy a monster your opponent controls with less attack than this card. All monsters your opponent control must attack. Everybody hates this thing. Holy shit. That's cool. Freezy Beast. This is one of the first unions. Especially by removing a spell card from your hand. When you synchro, there's a beast. You can select one beast tutor and synchro, and special summon in the grave. The Wandering Doom. There's Lady Murder Cop again. Hell yeah. And Stray Lambs. Now we're talking. Special summon 2 lamb tokens. You cannot summon, but you can set. Anyway. that's going to be it for today now, for real. Thank you all for joining. Hope you all had fun with Rikka. I think we got a good build of, like, slowly watching a deck, like, cut the chaff out. I still think the level 4s might just be completely, like, not worth playing. And some of that chaff might get cut. We'll have to see. But I hope you all enjoyed the deck. I really like the gameplay of it. Edicting is something that no other deck does. So, like, having access to edicts like that on the regular, oh boy, nothing's prepared for that. So, anyway, thank you all for joining. Probably do some Kamigawa this weekend. We'll see when. I'm not sure. And I've also mentioned, I mentioned this on Twitter, but I'll kind of mention it here. March streams might be a little disrupted. We'll see. If you follow, you'll know when I go live, though. And a lot of the major streams will still be going. So, hopefully those don't get cut out. But anyway, thank you all for joining. Thank you for your support. Thank you for hanging out, having a good time. I hope you all had a fun time with Yu-Gi-Oh! This game continues to baffle me, and I have a lot of fun with it. So, have a good night, everybody.